son. Look like you improved on your box. Just a little bit more better tape. Rest of them is a piece of trash. Let's open this shit. Always be safe. Always be safe.
Hey, this is Web Junior 1977 here, back in the Oasis once again, of course. And this is about Mr. Robbie Young, who recently just passed away. A lot of you might know him as LiquidKool360 or LiquidKool440, or most recently Iron Cobra Commander. And what's there to say about Robbie? There's a lot of things to say about Robbie, and all of them are good. Was he perfect? No, nobody is. But he was like a brother to me. You know, he had a heart of gold. Really, if he could, he'd give you the shirt off his back. You know, he was really down to earth kind of guy. He'd always be eager to know how your day was going and what you was doing next, and maybe what you picked up, because he was definitely a toy collector. And he belonged to a ton of groups on Facebook and had a lot of YouTube channels, 3 of which I mentioned. There's probably ones that I don't even know, to be honest. But I've known him for many years. And to know him is to love him, you know. Like I said, he was like a brother to me. And I'm really going to miss him. We're all going to miss him. And just going to miss talking to him, going to miss sending him a message and hearing that voice come through, and probably cussing a lot, but that's all right. I'm an adult. I can hear that kind of stuff. But just a down to earth kind of guy, down to earth guy, great guy. The best, and I know he's in a better place now, but still hurts. I'm still gonna miss him terribly, and just comes as a shock, you know what I mean? And until we meet again, brother, save a spot for me. Love you.
Merry Christmas to all, and let's paint some happy.
Hello, my name is Todd Jumper. You may follow me on my channel, Todimus TV, which I've been working on for a few years. This is a memorial video for my friend Robbie Young, who had passed away on January 22nd of this year. He had been my friend for about 10 years. We grew closer over the past 4 or 5. He was a video creator, an avid toy collector, a video gamer. His favorite video game was Ark, which he played almost all the time. And he loved all kinds of action figures, and he loved all kinds of cartoons, animation, and sci-fi. He was really into UFOs and alien type sci-fi stuff. He was autistic, but he was very knowledgeable, very intelligent, And because of his disabilities in life, he didn't have a lot of friends. And in the end, there was nobody really there with him. He lived with his elderly father, who he took care of on a daily basis, who suffered from diabetes as well as some other things. And toward the end, Robbie was also suffering with some health issues he wasn't taking care of. That's come to my knowledge. I know he was feeling sick all the time. He didn't sleep well. He had asthma. Apparently, he had hypertension he wasn't taking his meds for, which I didn't know about. I made a much longer in memorial video, which I'm going to post to my channel, which is a lot more personal than this. It goes into a lot of details, so I'm just going to leave it out of this one. But he loved making videos, and he got 4,000 subscribers on YouTube in 3 months, just posting videos all the time. He had channels which were older, which were over 15 years old. His major channels unfortunately got hacked by someone about 2 years ago now, and he lost everything, which back then that broke his heart. But I still have some video clips that I'm going to put together here. Some from some old channels he no longer has access to. But he didn't really have a job. He was disabled. He liked to help fix computers for people when he could. He ended up going to the hospital a few days before with some severe chest pain. And he said they treated him like he was a druggie. I think just because of his appearance, he had long hair. He was poor, and he had this strange, more like an exaggerated rough voice, like a smoker. But he didn't smoke. He didn't do drugs. But he did the voice of Iron Cobra Commander. Iron Cobra Commander was an online character who did little skits on his YouTube channels, or he reviewed toys in that voice. And I think doing that voice all those years kind of hurt his voice box. But not only did I lose my friend of 10 years, he had other friends who will miss him as well. But we lost the character he did, Iron Cobra Commander. So this memorial video is for both him and his online personality, because I'm kind of mourning both my friend and the character he played. He was very much a part of my life every day. He would talk to me from morning to night, sometimes too much. And to be honest, I had to put him on mute a lot. But that's because he trusted me. Toward the end, he lost a lot of trust in people. I think that was just part of his mental state. In the end, he lived in poverty. He lived by himself. He never left the house. And he lost a lot of faith and trust. And if you go to my full video, which I'll link in this one, you'll understand why. But to my friend, who two of his heroes left right before he did, Hulk Hogan passed away, and then Ozzy Osbourne passed away. He loved both of them dearly. He would make videos of Hulk Hogan all the time. He was devastated when Hulk Hogan died. He called me crying that day too. But I was the last person Robbie talked to, literally probably half an hour before he passed away suddenly. The hospital sent him home, gave him some muscle relaxers, which may or may not contributed to it. But I know he was depressed, under a lot of stress. He wasn't sleeping right. And he said his neck and head were hurting, and he didn't feel right. And something was wrong. The next thing I know, his nephew and his brother were frantically reaching out to me that his dad found him. He had passed away in his bedroom. So this is for Robbie. I hope you're out there in the multiverse somewhere having fun, watching over us and hanging out with your mom who passed before you and some of your toy collecting friends that passed before you. And I know someday we'll see you again. And he always told me, thank you for being my friend. And he would sometimes cry when he said that. And I never really told him how much he meant to me. But Robbie, thank you for being my friend through all the hard times I had over the past 5 years. And now that that chapter has closed, you've left as well. So God bless and take care. And his message to everybody would probably be just to treat everybody the way that you would want to be treated. And tell the ones that you love them. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of the video.
In the night, powers full in command. Iron Cobra commander makes his stand. Hello, my bitches, here is dark decree. G.I. Joe trembles when he's free. Action figures lined up on his wall. Multiversal villains heed his call. Creating AI animations, that's his game. Iron Cobra commander's his name. Serpent staff, fear runs deep, evil plans he does keep. Iron Cobra commander reigns supreme, G.I. Joe's worst dreadful dream. Creating AI art in his secret lab. Iron Cobra commander plans total domination of YouTube. Riding an armored T-Rex into the fight with an arc reactor-powered velociraptor and a dreadful bite. The Joes face his multiversal armies in their final stand as the mighty commander shouts, I was once a man! He terrorizes bitches in their sleep, but a deep dark secret he does keep. For as the commander stretches out his scaly head, he shouts in a hissing voice, I was once a man. He was once a man. Hello, hello, my bitches. Laughter echoes in his lair. His evil minions find despair. Every multiverse villain joins his call. Dinosaur fangs rip through Joes with no pause. Bow down to his serpent staff. Fear runs deep, world domination plans he does keep. Iron Cobra commander reigns supreme, G.I. Joe's worst dreadful dream. He terrorizes bitches in their sleep, but a deep dark secret he does keep. For as the commander stretches out his scaly hand, he shouts in a snake-like voice, I was once a man. He was once a man. Hello, hello, my bitches.
I'm back, my bitches, my bitches, my bitches. Now I got me a dinosaur. Now I'm gonna kick ass and dominate. You see where this going? Hell yeah! I ain't had one of these since 2001, since the Dell. A new computer. Thank you so much, Todd. Oh my God. Thank you so much, my friend John. Carnate Wave would have loved this. God rest his soul. He would have loved this. Some of his favorite games, like Diablo and Ark. But he passed away recently, and he would have loved this. And I thank you so much, Todd. We've been on YouTube for so long, and we've been working so hard. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, man. You're a hell of a brother from another mother. You're the best, man. Thank you so much. And before Cobra Commander runs off to fight another day, he'll check out Brothers from Another Mother, Todd Jumper, Rap Junior 1977, Smoke Streams 38, Transhealing 38, Prime John 1, Scribe Like, tell him Cobra Commander send you. See you, my bitches, till next time. Oh, Cobra Commander, like, baby, baby, you so sexy, sexy.